Wish you all a happy new year or happy Vishvaavasu-Ugadi. Yes, this is the true new year. However, nothing actually changes except the calendar page on January 1st, which we mistakenly celebrate as the new year. On the other hand, on Ugadi day, the cosmic circle returns to its origin, beginning its cycle anew. On this day, we witness many astronomical changes in the sky and surroundings, influenced by nature. Chaitra Masa begins with following cut. Chaitra Masa begins with flowering and sprouting, symbolizing new growth and renewal in the nature. These patterns are understood by Panchanga. So, what is Panchanga? The word Panchanga means Pancha Angas or 5 elements. So, what are the 5 elements of this Panchanga? The Panchanga is a Hindu calendar that includes 5 elements. They are Tithi, Vara, Nakshatra, Yoga and Karana. Tithi means the lunar day. So, there are 2 phases, waxing and waning moons, which are called as Shukla Paksha and Krishna Pakshas. This involves full moon and new moons. Coming to Vara, the day of the week is nothing but Vara. For example, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday and so on. Nakshatra, the star or lunar mansion the Chandra is in influencing events such as Ashwini, Bharani, Kritika and so on. So, there are 27 nakshatras or 27 constellations. Coming to Yoga, the calculation of Surya and Chandra's position determining auspicious times. While Karana means half of a Tithi, Tityartham Karana, influencing the day's energy. These elements help determine favorable times for activities like religious ceremonies and important events. Reading the Panchanga is understanding nature's essence. Ancient sages studied celestial patterns and their connection to earthly events, uncovering a complex wheel of time and energy that governs life. The Panchanga is more than a calendar. It reflects the cosmic rhythms that shape our lives. It helps us align with nature's flow, harnessing favorable energies for personal and spiritual growth, and depending our understanding of the universe cycles. For example, just as we easily recognize the changes in summer, winter and rainy seasons, our ancient sages observed these natural cycles in much greater depth. They studied not just the obvious shifts in weather, but also the deeper, subtle patterns that influence our lives and the environment. As our body and mind are influenced by nature, nature itself is directly influenced by the planets. By tracking these cycles over time, they recorded their findings in the Panchanga, offering us a guide to understand the align with nature's rhythms. This wisdom was stored to help us live in harmony with the world around us, ensuring our well-being and growth. Chaitre Masi Jagat Brahma Sasarcha Prathame Ahani Vatsarado Vasantado Raviradye Tathaivacha, which means, this verse means in the 60-year cycle, the first year of the Prabhava era, during the month of Chaitra, the planets began their movement in Aries, marking the beginning of time and the universe. So, Prabhava is the name given to the first year in the 60-year cycle of Hindu calendar. The first day of this year, which is called as Ugadi, is celebrated on the first Sunday of Chaitra, and it is believed to mark the beginning of creation. So, we are entering to the 39th year. Cut this sentence. So, we are entering to the 39th year named Vishvaavasu Samvatsara. Now, let's embark on understanding the impact of this year. The Vishvaavasu year, which is symbolized by the phrase Vishvetam Vashum Yasmat. Cut. The Vishvaavasu year, which is symbolized by the phrase Vishvesham Vasuhu Yasmat, predicts mixed outcomes for the year. Crops are expected to yield moderately, and there may be a lack of sufficient rainfall. Theft and criminal activity are likely to rise, and healthy issues will also increase. Rulers might display greed during this period. By observing Varsha Lagna and Jagal Lagna in this Vishvaavasu Samvatsara, let's see what are the results caused in various fields throughout the year. As the Varsha Lagna is Leo, Simha Rasi, and Jagal Lagna is Meena Rasi. The key observations are firstly, the financial sector. The Guru Shani combination will help stabilize the economy with new investments emerging. However, financial caution is necessary due to the influence of Ketu in the second house, particularly concerning international markets. Going to the health sector, the influence of Rahu and Shani suggests an increase in health related issues, particularly those linked to waterborne diseases. New headaches, policies, and greater investments in public health are expected. Coming to the defense sector, the defense sector will strengthen, particularly with Kuja in Cancer. Key decisions regarding national security are expected to be made. The influence of 5 planets in 8th house suggests potential nature disasters such as floods, earthquakes, or climate changes, making water resources management a key focus for the government. Understanding the While opportunities in this Vishvaavasu Samvatsara, particularly on education field, the education sector will see progress with new opportunities emerging for students, especially with the presence of beneficial planets. Coming to the sports, Indian athletes are expected to perform well in international competitions, indicating a good new year for sports. New scientific discoveries and rapid growth in the technology and commerce sectors are expected. The Vishvaavasu year The Vishvaavasu year promises overall progress in various fields including government, agriculture, defense, education, technology, and commerce. However, challenges will arise in areas such as health, financial stability, and natural disasters. The year encourages a balanced approach combining technological progresses with spiritual and social development. The government's role will be pivotal in managing the emerging issues, especially those concerning health, economic stability, and environmental concerns. Now, let's embark to the most fascinating thing, that is Rashi results throughout the year. Firstly, Mesha Rasi. The income will be 2 and expenses will be 14. Honor is 5 and disgrace will be 7 for Mesha Rasis. For Mesha, Guru in the second house will bring favorable results from the beginning of the year until May 14, with wealth, family, happiness and speech related respect increasing. From 14th May to October 18 and again from December 5 until the end of the year, Guru will be in the third house, leading to problems like job loss, separation from friends, disruption in work and health issues like fever. From October 18 to December 5, when Guru is in the fourth house, there will be family sadness, financial difficulties and stress due to family members. Towards the end of the year, Shani in the 12th house will cause dissatisfaction, fatigue and potential loss of property. For Mesha, spreading some time reading the Shani mantra will be beneficial this year. Rahu in the 12th house will bring expenses from the start of this year until May 18. Reading the Rahu mantra during this period is recommended. From May 18th to the end of the year, Rahu will be the 11th house, bringing happiness and gains. Ketu in 6th house will bring good results until May 18, and from May 18 onwards, Ketu in the 5th house will lead to financial losses. The worship of Lord Ganesha and reading Ketu mantras will bring positive results. Going to the Vrishabha Rasi, the results are the income will be 11 and expenses will be 5. Honor is 1 and disagree 3. For Vrishabha Rasi, Guru will be in the first house from the beginning of the year until May 14, which may bring loss of reputation, excessive expenses and enmity. From May 14 to October 18 and again from December 5 to the end of the year, Guru in the second house will bring wealth, family happiness and respect for speech. However, when Guru moves to the third house from October 18 to December 5, job loss, separation from friends and health problems will arise. Shani in 11th house from March 29th to the end of the year will bring good result in terms of happiness, financial gains and reputations too. Rahu in 11th house will also bring positive results from the beginning of the year until May 18. From May 18 until the end of the year, Rahu will be in the 10th house, bringing good earning and success. Ketu in the 4th house will bring some discomfort, while Ketu in the 5th house later in the year will cause financial losses. This year, performing rituals of Lord Ganesha and reciting Ketu mantras will be also beneficial for Vrishabha Rasi. Understanding Gemini, which is called as Mithuna Rasi, the income will be 14 and expenses are 2. Honor is 4 and disagree is 3. For Mithuna, Guru in the 12th house from the starting of the year until the May 14 will bring concerns related to the property and fear of losses. After May 14, Guru moves to the first house and from the October 18 to December 5, it will stay in the 12th house, creating problems related to reputation, excessive expenses and enmity. This year, Mithuna should be recite the Guru mantra during the period of cut. This year, Mithuna should recite the Guru mantra during the periods when Guru is weak. From October 18 to December 5, Guru's position in the first house will improve financial gain, family happiness and respect. Shani from March 29 to the end of the year will be in the 10th house, causing harm to reputation, potential job losses and health issues. Reading Shani mantra and worshipping the Lord will help mitigate the negative effects. Rahu will be in the 12th house until May 18, increasing expenses. From May 18 onwards, Rahu will be in the 9th house, leading to losses. Taking precautions in work will help avoid negative outcomes. Ketu's position in the 4th house until May 18 will cause sadness. However, from May 18 to the year's end, Ketu in the 3rd house will bring happiness. Performing the prayers of Lord Subramanya and reciting mantras will benefit Mithuna Rashi in the long run. Cut. While the results of Karkataka Rashi, the income for them will be 8 and expenses are 2. Honor is 7 while 3 will be their disgrace. For Karkataka Rashi, Guru will be in the 11th house for the first 45 days of the year, bringing positive results like prosperity and recognition. However, from May 14 to October 18 and again from December 5 to the end of the year, Guru will be in the 12th house, bringing financial difficulties, concerns about property and emotional stress. From October 18 to December 5, Guru will be in the 1st house, which will help with wealth, accumulation, family happiness and increased respect. Shani from March 29 to the end of the year will be in the 9th house, bringing financial loss, obstacles and auspicious activities, and family distress too. Rahu in 9th house will cause losses from the start of the year until May 18. From May 18 to the end of the year, Rahu will be in the 8th house, posing potential dangers and obstacles. Ketu in the 3rd house will bring comfort and happiness in the first part of the year. But later in the year, Ketu in the 2nd house will cause financial issues. Karkataka natives should be cautious and wise in managing finances. Performing rituals like Guru Mantra and chanting Shani and Rahu mantras along with worshipping Lord Shiva will bring positive results for Karkataka Rashis. While for Simha Rashis, the income in this year will be 11 and expenses will also be 11. Respect is 3 and disrespect will be 6. Guru in the 10th house from the start of the year until the May 14 causes financial loss, job related issues and problems related to children. From May 14 to October 18 and from December 5 to the end of the year, Guru will transit the 11th house, bringing gains in wealth, new ventures and respect. In the 12th house from October 18 to December 5, Guru brings financial worries. Shani in the 8th house from the March 29th to the end of the year causes financial problems, health issues and losses in property and relationship. Rahu in the 8th house until May 18 poses like risk and challenges. From May 18 to the end of the year, Rahu in the 7th house causes loss. Ketu in 2nd house from the start of the year until May 18 will bring financial losses. After May 18, Ketu in the 1st house causes health issues. Therefore, be careful about health and financial matters. They need to chant mantras of Shani, Rahu and Ketu towards the end of the year to improve conditions. While Kanya Rashis, the income will be 14 and expenses are just 2. Respect is 6 and disrespect will be also 6. Guru in the 9th house from the start of the year until May 14 brings prosperity and good luck. From May 14 to October 18 and from December 5 to the end of the year, Guru in the 10th house causes financial loss, job issues, and problems with children. In the 11th house from October 18 to December 5, Guru will bring gains in wealth, respect, and success in new ventures. Shani in 7th house causes issues in relationships, travel problems, and health concerns. Rahu in 7th house until May 18 bring loss. While from May 18 to the end of the year, Rahu in 6th house brings good results. Ketu in the 1st house until May 18 causes health issues. After May 18, Ketu in 12th house will lead to increased expenditures. Chant mantras of Guru to enhance divine strength and mental power for Kanya Rashis. While Tula Rashis, the income will be 11 and the expenses will be 5. Respect is 2 and disrespect is also 2. Guru in the 8th house from the start of the year until May 14 bring losses, financial strain and obstacles in travel and ventures. Chant Shiva Ashtakshara during this period to improve your situation. From May 14 to October 18 and from December 5 to the end of the year, Guru will be in the 9th house, bringing prosperity and success in all endeavors. Shani in 7th house from March 29 to the end of the year will cause issues in relationship and marital problems. Rahu in 6th house until May 18 brings good results, while May 18 to the end of the year, Rahu in 5th house will lead to financial losses. Ketu in 12th start of the year until the 18th of May will cause increased expenditures. From May 18 to end of the year in the 11th house will bring happiness and profits. They need to chant mantras for Shani and Rahu to the end of the year for positive outcomes. Guru's chant from May to October will increase their luck. For Scorpions, the income will be 2 and expenses will be 14, while respect is 5 and disrespect will be 2. Guru in 7th house from the start of the year until May 14 will bring happiness in relationships, travel and children. From May 14 to October 18 and from December 5 to the end of the year, Guru in 8th house will cause financial losses, obstacle in travel and other problems. From October 18 to December 5, Guru in 9th house will bring prosperity and success. Shani in the 5th house from March 29 to the end of the year will lead to financial and family losses. Rahu in 5th house until May 18 wants to be cautious in financial mantras. After May 18, Rahu in 4th house brings mental distress. Ketu in 11th house until May 18 will bring happiness, while the 10th house after May 18 it brings success and financial gains. They need to chant Shani, Rahu and Guru mantras during this year to increase luck and divine blessings. Understanding the 9th house or 9th Rashi's results, which is Dhanu Rashi, their income will be 5 and expenses also 5. Honor will be 1 and humiliation will be 5. Guru transit from January to May 14 brings challenges with enemies, relatives and health. From May 14 to October 18 and December 5 to the year end, expect positive results, including good travels and marital happiness. October 18 to December 5 brings financial losses and health issues. Shani in 4th house brings property loss and family distress. Rahu in 4th house from January to May 18 cause sorrow, but in third house brings happiness. Ketu's transit in 10th house, January to May, bring career gains, but loss from May 18 to year end in the 9th house. They need to recite Shani mantras, perform Shiva Abhishekas for good blessings. For Makara Rashi natives, their income will be 8 and expenses will be 14. Honor will be 4 and humiliation will be 5. Guru in 5th house brings good results for children and friendships. In the 6th house from May 14 to October 18 and December 5 onwards, expect health issues and disputes. From October 18 to December 5, Guru in the 7th house brings marital and child related happiness. While Shani in 3rd house brings career and financial gains. Rahu in 3rd house means from January to May 18 brings happiness. But in the 2nd house after May 18 causes financial losses. Ketu in the 8th house brings health issues, and in the 7th after May 18 it causes relationship losses. Recite Shani mantras and Guru Japa for blessings for Makara Rashi natives. Coming to the Kumbha Rashi natives, their income will be 18 and expenses will be 14. Royal honor will be 7 and humiliation will be 5. Guru in 4th house from Jan to 14 of May brings family sorrow and financial struggles. In 5th house from May 14 onwards, expect growth in children and good friendship. From October 18 to December 5, Guru causes health and financial issues. Shani in the 2nd house leads to financial losses. Rahu in 2nd house requires caution with financial. In the 1st May 18 onwards, focus on health. Ketu transit in the 8th means January to 18 May brings risk, and in the 7th house May 18 onwards relationship losses will be occur. Kumbha Rashi natives need to recite Shani, Rahu and Ketu mantras. They need to perform Rudra Abhishekam. Coming to the last sign or Rashi, which is Meena Rashi, both income and expenses will be 5, royal honor will be 3 and humiliation will be 1 in this year. Guru in 3rd house from January to May 14 brings career and health obstacles. In 4th house from May 14 onwards, family sorrow and financial troubles arise. From October 18 to December 5, Guru brings positive outcomes for children and friendships. Shani in the 1st house causes health issues. Rahu in the 1st house from January to May 18 requires health caution, and from 12th May to 18 onwards, and in the 12th house, which is from 18 May onwards, financial losses. Ketu's transit in 7th house from January to May 18 causes Ketu's transit in 7th house from January to May of 18 causes relation losses, but in the 6th house from May 18 onwards improves peace. Pisces natives need to recite Guru, Shani and Rahu mantras for protection and growth. The results given in Panchangas are guidelines offering insights into our strengths, weakness and the favorable or challenging times ahead. These are not set in stone but serve as indicators. With awareness and effort, we can work in harmony with the forces at play. navigating life more effectively. In essence, the planets and stars condition us but influencing our circumstances. Cut. In essence, the planets and stars condition us by influencing our circumstances, but they do not compel us to act in a certain way. We have the free will to respond, adapt, and rise above challenges, aligning ourselves. We have the free will to respond, adapt, and rise above challenges, aligning ourselves with the natural flow. So, again, I wish you all a happy Vishvaavasu Samvatsara Ugadi Subhakamshas.